This is my first day of the happy week. I'm gonna try to, just by implementing or following some basic how to be happy routines, try to see if I can have one of the best weeks. Straight away I got into problem. I had managed to forget my shoes here 2 days ago, but it was alright. I just thought, okay, so what if my shoes are lost? Worst case, best case, I get to buy a new pair of awesome, nice shoes, and that's always nice. But fortunately, my shoes was still there, so mood is all going strong still.
Many genetic factors have been discovered as well. One particular study found that a variation in the serotonin transporter gene leaves individuals more vulnerable to depression. Every individual has 2 copies of the gene, one from each parent, and this gene can either be short
The sun is shining, and it was a long time since I just sat in the sun and relaxed while reading. Anyhow, it's been a real nice 1.5 hour here, and I really got hungry for more outdoors and being in the sun, and I so just wish I was out in the woods right now, in the real nature. Jag kan ta det. Tack så mycket. Ha en bra dag.
Fem månader.
5 månader?
Ja.
Du kan redan prata svenska.
Ja, det har jag pluggat svenska i Korea. Ja.
Finns det många som lär ut svenska i Korea?
Inte så många. Det finns bara en institution i Korea som man kan lära sig svenska.
Men du får ha en bra dag. Lycka till med svenska. Hej då. So dancing for myself in the kitchen, listening to some good music. Can't be wrong doing that, right? Not if it's a happy week. Went by the store to pick up some food as well, and there was a Asian girl there whom I started to talk to. Turns out she was Korean. Her Swedish wasn't too good, but still she spoke Swedish to me, so I didn't want to disrespect her and switch to English. Anyhow, it was nice. So that was today's getting out of my comfort zone. Good job, Alex. Preparations here. I think that will keep me going for at least 3-4 hours. So to just sum up the day a little bit, it's almost 9 o'clock, and it's been a special day. The small habits, they worked really well when I did them. It was really nice when I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and talked to this Korean girl. And listening to good joyful music, that was really nice. Danced a little bit in the kitchen, sitting out in the sun. Oh, that was so good. I just wanted to get out in nature and be a part of a nice environment and all that kinds of stuff. And I felt that the small habits, they worked well today at the moment where I did them. But in the other perspective, in the bigger perspective, my day in terms of what I was working with during the day, that didn't fulfill me to its full extent today. I felt a bit lost in what I was doing, and yeah, that kind of thing. The bigger part in my life that overshadowed the little habits. So I weren't able to have a perfect day because it was too much unclarity in what I did as what was my work task during the day. So as for day one, I can't say that the little habits are magic that will make everything good, but they're helping in the moment when I'm doing it. If I hadn't done them, my day would have been way down there. But now it was an alright day, but also the thing with flipping the thoughts over and seeing the positive thing. It's been one of those days when I can't really put my finger on what's wrong. It's just something going on around my head, and it's hard to actually put out thought and flip that thought because it's no clear negative thoughts. It's just a bit clouded and yeah, it's hard to define what's going on. But anyhow, I like my habits so far, so I'm gonna continue doing them tomorrow, and maybe they'll grow on me. Maybe it will become a more bigger effect as time goes by. It's time for bed, and the day really took off here on the evening. Had a little bit of a downer there for a while, but then when I just started to listen to some great music, and I called my grandmother and talked with her for half an hour and told her I love her, and just had a good talk, and yeah, and I really feel a whole lot better now. It's not like I had an awful day earlier, but just now I feel really warm and good inside. Just feel joyful and happy.